Okay, Coach, it is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Still on his feet. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Just held on to the football too long there, Charles. That's point blank, right?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You've got to have that internal clock that goes in your head that says either get rid of the football or flush and go and use your legs and try and pick up the first down. I think he hung in there too long, and the blitz got to him.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, it made it pay off.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown. And oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And now running right through it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Joe Mixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Boyd with it. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 51 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. His feet, what he's been able to do individually. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Evans able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he survived.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's going to keep it here. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
He'll run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes taking it in. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Dalton gives to Bernard.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. Open man is Ross, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. Dalton, and his throw is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Dalton now to pass. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On the draw, here's Bernard. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Third down from the gun, Dalton. And Tate's got it. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Andy Dalton now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Here's Dalton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bullet good on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away, and it ends with a Bengals score.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
And now here comes Kansas City. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by B.W. Webb. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So Dalton now. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they handled it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The tight end Blake Bell, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Steps away to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Escaping the pressure right. He's looking deep for Bell. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. A draw play. Bernard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 9. He got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now here's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 71 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Dalton. Open man is Uzama. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. And Dalton to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Andy Dalton looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. Dalton wants to throw. And that is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're...
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Dancing to his left. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Now Mahomes. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. To throw once more on second and 10. Mahomes. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Mahomes now to throw. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man. It's Williams. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Throwing now is Mahomes, being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on first and second down, and it's first and second and goal. And then on third down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
Short kick. One of the up middle taken now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Dalton now to pass.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.